Alright, so Ellie's going to show us how to take off and land. Do a good job here, right, Ellie?
Yep.
We're taxiing back to 8, right?
Yep. They're funny little boats. Don't understand.
They'll leave. They recognize a big bird like us when they see one. Upset all this. All right, so this is good, Ellie. You got it right down on the center taxiway. Good rudder controls. Proper position of the hands and eyes looking outside. So I expect.
Looking at my airspeed.
Yeah, your airspeed's good. Okay, Ellie, it's all yours.
I don't see him. So can we just go?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do this.
Butler traffic, Arrow 313, Echo Mike 3.5 to the northeast, gonna enter the downwind for 8. Butler.
So talk me through what you're doing as you're doing it.
Alright, I'm gonna turn onto the runway and straighten it out.
Okay, you're lined up. That's not the proper hand position, you know. You don't? No, that, yeah, like that. Yeah, good. Okay, that's good. See that?
Yeah.
It flies right off, and no sweat. And you don't look like you're pitching up to the moon. You still
I guess
got
it just kind of lifts up on its
Yeah,
own.
exactly. Yeah, see, that's how you do it. That was smooth. Yeah, and this is a proper climb-out pitch. That's good. That felt like it was supposed to be. That felt good, Ellie. That felt like it's,
Now I can take down the power?
Yeah, now you go down with the power.
Alright. Going down to 25, make my first turn.
Yeah. What did I tell you about the bank on these? What did I tell you about the bank on these?
Oh, sorry.
1,400 feet, initially to the southeast with a right turnout to the west.
Oh, let's keep it a little more shallow, 30 degrees. All right, let's see you hit that spot over there, Ellie. This is base. Probably you can take
Shouldn't
off
I
a
put
little
on the
more.
flap?
No, you should take off a little more power. All right. Remember, it pitches up with the flaps. All right, that's good. Now you got 90. Now you can turn final.
Alright.
That's good. That's good. The winds are a little bit coming from your right, so you have to kind of go over a little bit that way. Yeah. Okay, that's good. Maintain 90. That looks good. And go straight for the runway. That's looking pretty good. Here, you gotta jump on that.
What do you mean?
I mean, react immediately.
Okay.
Okay, you're at 100. Your power's good.
Should I put another flap on?
Not yet.
I only have one on.
I know. I don't want you to come up short. Okay, now, probably now. You gotta pitch down every time you do that. Pitch down. With your... Okay, you're taking too long. Don't worry about that. You gotta keep it maintained. Okay, put on last notch of flaps. Take the power down. Power down. Down. Okay, now aim for the runway. Got 85. You're a little hot. Okay, that looks good. That's good. All right, now flare back. Pull back. Okay, wait. Just a second. Let go.
What was wrong?
Well, you were ballooning a little bit. Nothing. That was good. That was real good, actually. That's the idea. All right, keep it down the center line. That's good. So I only did the flare out. You got to get off the runway.
I know. I'm going to turn up here.
Okay, then give it a little more power. Put down. Yeah, that's good. All right. And don't go into the grass. Stay in the center, the yellow line. Now I'll give it more power. But take the flaps off. Now more power. Don't you have 3 hands? You gotta get your 3rd hand out when you're doing all this. So you can manage the power and maintain the yoke, and also the trim tab and the rudder. And you got 2 feet, I guess, 2 feet and 2 hands. So that's what you need on this whole business. You need 3 hands and 2 feet right there, probably both on landing and but in particular cleaning it up and getting it off the runway. It seems like that's the problem. Run up, keep it on the center line. I got a little right rudder down, and you just ease back as you've been doing. Let it fly off and push down the right rudder, and let it climb out. This is the pitch attitude right here. This will give me 90. I don't need to worry too much about it. And I know I'm about 200 feet. Now I'm about 300 feet. I can tell we're looking at 400 feet. I'm going to power back.
And Butler traffic, Cherokee 90 Mike, departing 8 will be northbound Butler.
Okay, and then I'm going to do my crosswind right here. The aileron and rudder together, so it's coordinated. Keep the turn shallow. Keep the pitch up. Look out, traffic, 8309, crosswind, runway 8, to stay independent. Got 90. Now I'm going to turn my downwind. Keep the pitch up. Keep the turn shallow. Keep it at 90. Keep the power at about, cruise climb. There's my 1,000 feet. Power back to 2100. Bring the nose down. Get it into level flight. Straighten it up. Parallel the runway. 1,000 feet. 100 knots. Prop is set. Mixture is set. So lights, carb heat, gas, undercarriage. Mid downfield right now. Shine it over there. On the field. On the field. Shine it on the field. So mid downfield. Okay, now I'll get it up here. So now, out there. Okay, I'm going to tell you what it's doing. 1700. On the kind of traffic, Cherokee 309, downwind, runway 8. Okay, 1700. It's 100 knots there. 1 notch of flaps. Start the descent. Look back at the field. It's about 45.
Traffic Sierra 19 5 miles west of inbound landing 940.
Okay, now I'm at 45 degrees. Start the base.
County traffic 90 Mike's crosswind and departing to the north. Butler.
So there's the base. There's about 85. 15 inches of manifold pressure. Shine it over there. Onto the field. On the field, no, this way, through there. So this is your base. I'm about 800 feet now. I want to be 500 on the final turn. $700. Well, the kind of traffic, Cherokee 309, turning final runway 8. Give myself time to make a smooth final. So, I'm not rushing it. Like this. This is about the right height. Is the camera on that so you can study this later on? Okay, so about the right height. I hesitated just slightly, so I went a little bit past it. But immediately correct it, get to the extended center line and square it up. Alright. So this is where I like it. Not down into the lights. Up here, about like this. I'm descending, I'm 500 down, 85 knots. Put on my last notch of flaps, right here. Still at 85 knots, about 600 down. Is the numbers coming in? Ease some of the power off because I don't need it anymore. More. There's 80. 500 down. Ease it off. Keep it lined up. Right here. Begin to flare out. There's no power left. Flare it out. Smooth touchdown. You want to do that? If you do it, if you have a nice smooth touchdown, you can get off in the first one. We'll get off in the second one. Think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay, turn the camera off. Okay, so Ellie's going to do a nice takeoff and landing here. So, you ready?
Yep. Okay. Those are off.
$90 knots. That's 90 knots. 90 knots. That's 90. That means, yeah.
Pitch up.
Right. Right. Power back. Good. On the count of traffic, Cherokee 309, turning crosswind, runway 8. Staying in the pattern. Alright, see, somebody's coming from the east. I don't know what he's doing out there, but he'll be entering, slipping in on a downwind, I presume, because he's over there somewhere. That's a nice turn. Okay, it's your crosswind. Go ahead, turn to downwind. Yeah, that's good. Now you see where the field is right there. Okay, keep the plane squared up. Don't let it go in. Square it up my side. You're kind of tilted. See that? Let it fly flat. Or level, I should say. Okay, that's good. Enough. Enough. Okay, that's enough power reduction for this. Okay, now, when you got 100 because you're too fast, pull the nose up a little and put on 1 notch of flaps.
Oops, that was
It's
2.
okay, don't worry about it. It's going to be short. You're going to have to turn your base a little earlier. Okay, now you're at 90. So, add a little power. You might want to start turning your base. On the kind of traffic, Cherokee 309, turning base leg runway. Now, start rolling out on the base now. Because you want to be square. Okay, little power reduction. 17. On the kind of traffic, representing Romeo Whiskey. More, 15. 3.5 to the east, 15. Southeast, inbound landing, runway 8, Butler. 15. Nose down, 90 knots. Start your final. Put in your last notch of flaps.
940.
That's enough. Alright. Nose down, power reduction. Nose down, power reduction. Power reduction. Alright. Land the plane. Hold it up. Break my gear like that.
Pull up.
No, I got it. It's the tricky part, Ellie. I mean, it's got to be just right. I can't help it.